the alemana. So we go quick and quick, slow and quick and quick and slow. And 2 and 3. 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1. Leaders steps. So we have and count 2, you step forward, replace, count 3, count 4, we close our feet together, 4 1. We have a rocking action and turning our partner, count 2 and replace, count 3, and we close our feet, count 4 and 1 and. Let's do a little bit faster from reverse angle. And 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Followers step in alemana. So we start this in a fan position. Then we close our feet, count 2 and change weight. We step forward, count 3, and we step forward, count 4 and 1 and. Now from here, let's dance together this turn, 4 and 1 and. So I'll show a little bit more details. From here, alemana turn. So what to remember? So first of all, it's very much like a switch turn, which we already learned. Now, where are we going to turn? So here we're facing straight into this wall. Now, this corner will be for us very important. So we turn our shoulders, and now with our left foot, with the crossing action, we step to the corner, count 2, and we turn our shoulders, and now we're stepping to another corner, count 3. Now we keep turning our shoulders, and with the left foot finishing into the third corner, count 4 and 1 and. So we have 3 corners we have to pay attention to. So let's do solo again. Follower steps. So we go and 2 and 30 and 4 1 and 2 and 30 and 4 and 1 and. Now tips which we've got for you to make this turn more easy. So number 1, when you do the turn itself, make sure separate your upper body and lower body. So close your feet like this, keep your arms on your shoulders, and try to, by turning your shoulders and hips in opposite direction, try to just point this foot. You'll see your upper thighs will connect. Now from here, keep drifting your spine forward, get weight somewhere in between legs. Now from here, start turning upper body first, and you see your hips will follow. Now from here, as you replace weight, keep turning your shoulders, and the hips will follow. And then you replace your weight. Now generally in Rumba, we have 2 types of way how we change direction. So number 1 is called forward walk turning, or we can call it pivot. So this is forward walk and turning, or pivot. So let's call it pivot. It's a little bit easier to understand. So as we step, and now let's say we want to go this way, so we turn our shoulders and we pivot on our foot, and now we continue. We can do as many steps as we want this direction, or if we change our mind, we can go to this direction, continue with your Rumba walks, or do whatever. Now the second one is called a hip twist. So for example, if I'm walking in this direction and now I would like to take a step forward to the opposite, so I'm going to use hip twist. So I turn my shoulders first, then turn my hip, boom. And now I'm ready to go to this direction. And I can do, let's say, 3 steps forward. We can do a few steps. Now from here, I decided I want to change direction and move forward towards the camera. So I'm going to turn my shoulders to the left, and my hip twisting. So alemana is combination of the pivoting and hip twist. So take a look. So when we got into that fan position, we close, we change weight, we're going forward, and we have a step forward. Let me squeeze in into the camera. Now from here, the first part here is going to be more sense of like a hip twist. So you turn your shoulder, then hip. Now I like to do a little bit delay walk to enter the next movement. So next one is a forward walk turning or pivot. So we step and we pivot. Now the next one, as we replace our weight, going to be again the sense of hip twist as we take our step. So for more of these helpful tips, just check our technique videos below and you can learn more. So when we talk alemana, there is a few alternative finishing we can do with that step. So Our traditional one, we stay, let's say, in fan position. Our partner close the feet, replace, we meet here together, we have this nice connection, and then we have this like almost like a triangle. We step to the corner, we go to another corner, and we step to the corner, pass each other. So this is a traditional finish. So we land in this position, maybe this leg forward. Yes. So we land in this position. Now, there's a few different ways how we can land. Now, if you take this leg forward, we go alemana. We can land also, instead of facing each other, into counter promenade position. So it looks like this: 2 and 30, and from here we're stepping to the side. So we're in counter promenade position. So this is alternative finish, because from here we can do, for example, another spot turn, or we can do like some walks, a few different ways, rather than finishing here. Also, we can land into promenade position, which is like, let's start with this leg forward. So we do alemana first, and 2 and 30, and we step side. So we have a variation of forward walk turning. And from here, for example, we can go forward doing rumble walks. So this is another way of doing it. Also, the third way, which we can, is very popular as well, to do it in the handshake position and do it from the back basic. So we hold hands like this, and we can go into alemana going 2, 30, 4, 1, and we have keeping this handshake 4, 1. So this is another way of doing it with the handshake.